up, guys? Bonaclano19 here, and today we're going around the block with Dad.
Is that? I mean, that's the name of a new video series, right?
Yeah.
Around the block with Dad.
Yeah.
Where we like talk about the tough issues.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing them every Saturday. Well, every other Saturday, and maybe a few times on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
But
what do you want to talk about?
Well, there's some dogs up ahead.
There is some dogs up ahead. So we have this neighbor that lives across the street from us, and they have like 4 dogs. Isn't it at least 4?
They have 5.
4 or 5, yeah, 5 maybe. And they like walk them every single day. And they walk all 4 or 5 of them. What's he got today? It looks like he's got like 4.
He has
so
4.
They walk all 4 of them at the same time. And I mean, they walk them every day.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. All the dogs get to walk together, and they're all different. There's some big ones and some little ones. So he's kind of ahead of us right now.
Yeah, he's all the way up there.
Like walking these dogs.
Yeah.
So we're just walking around the block. You got your hair cut here recently. I think a lot of your viewers aren't gonna maybe recognize you with your shorter hair. You think?
I don't know. If anyone's even viewing it, which I'm pretty sure Finley is.
Do you want to have him looking up, or do you want to look down? I guess you can go either way.
Here comes the dog.
Okay, so
he has 4.
Here's the deal. Okay, so here's the deal. So we just told you about the guy walking the dogs. Okay, so we might say hi to him or something like that. But here in a minute, you're gonna watch him pass us, and when he passes us, you're gonna see him with all these dogs walking right down the middle of the street. It's really cool.
All right, we're gonna.
It's really fun, and he's gonna walk by us here in just about 20 seconds.
5, 4, 3.
So here we go.
Hey.
Hello. What's up, guys? Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you just stop that.
Not looking up over our heads. See him back there? I walk him down the street every day.
And if
oh, look. Oh, you can't see it right now. But there's a guy who's got 2 dogs in the park right now. One of them only has 3 legs.
Oh.
It's walking around the block with Dad, so we're going to go around the whole block.
Yeah.
And then go back at the house. It's a nice day. It's kind of like right on the verge of maybe raining.
Yeah.
But it's not raining.
But at least if it rains, this camera's waterproof. So
the wind is blowing, and the clouds are kind of gray, but it just quite isn't raining yet. But it could possibly rain on us before we get back home.
Well, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure about that.
Aw, good one.
All right, so what else are we talking about? It's kind of like a talk show, except we're walking around the block.
Yeah.
So we're getting some exercise, getting the heart rate up so we can get in shape and be healthy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Have you seen those houses and like the house numbers are like 1914, 1977?
Yeah.
19. There's like a mystery I don't know about those houses, and I wonder in my head, what if they were built in that year?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but that's not how addresses are established.
Yeah, but like maybe there's like a hidden secret behind them, and that's the year they were built.
Maybe so, but actually if you notice, the addresses will actually change in certain increments. Another thing, usually houses that have odd numbers, you know what odd numbers are?
Yeah.
You know the difference between odd numbers and even numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, so even numbers are like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right?
Yeah.
Odd numbers is like 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, whatever.
Yeah.
Usually all the even numbers are on one side of the street, and all the odd numbers are on the other side of the street. Did you know that?
Oh,
so like, look, this house here is 2302. So
2303.
Right. Now look, the next one is 2256.
And then 2259.
See, so all of the odd number houses are over there.
Yeah.
All of the even number houses are over here. So that's one thing.
Education.
Yeah, that's one thing that's normal. Then usually you'll see how the increments will go down. So that house we just passed was 2256. It doesn't go down every number. It goes down like a few numbers. It's 2256. This house here is 2252, even though it's still an even number. This one's going to be lower. 2244. This one's going to be lower than that. We haven't got to it yet.
22.
And you want to know something
35.
else? 22. No, it should be an even number. 22.
38.
38. So you see how they're getting lower?
Yeah.
You know why they're getting lower?
Yeah. Well,
Or do you want me to tell you? Because the center of Springfield, which is the town we're in right now, kind of the center of town is that way. Okay? It's that way. So usually when they build streets, and the streets would leave the center of town,
okay, let's stop right here.
the numbers would start low. They would start low when they were down in like the center of town, and then they get higher as they get away from town.
Yeah.
So, like hypothetically, it would be like if you were really close to town, it'd be like house number 1.
Yeah.
And then it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until it gets all the way up to 2238.
Yeah, it would be
So
like
that's why
1,
if you go that way, the numbers are getting bigger. And if you go this way, closer to the center of town, the numbers are getting smaller. That's why it does that.
And we're coming.
So when you just happen to see a house that's 1914, it feels like a year. Feels like it's like, you know, a year, because we read about stuff that happened in 1914, like Henry Ford and things like that. But it's actually not the year. It's just based off of how many houses it is away from the center of town.
We're coming up on a really old house right here. That was probably the first one.
Yeah, I'll bet this house sat out here all by itself at one time.
Yeah.
It probably used to sit in the middle of a big field.
Yeah, that was probably like a barn.
Well, it probably had a barn.
Oh yeah.
It was still
And the
that
garage
house, but
and the garage is
detached.
and look, it's open house. Maybe we should go to that. But,
Sunday at 2 to 4 it is.
the garage is
Detached,
Yeah.
separate from the house.
yeah.
And
And
that
the
house
houses.
probably sat here a long time, because all these houses were just built in the 60s.
Yeah. 2210.
1910s, and see the numbers got even smaller
Yeah.
because we're getting closer to the center of town.
Yes. Is that a for sale sign?
Yeah, that house is for sale right now.
Oh, that
Yeah, the big red one's for sale. So what did you learn about addresses today?
that the more you go towards the beginning of the middle
Center of town.
the numbers get smaller, and the more you get away, the higher the numbers get. And there is 4 cars.
Okay, let's walk fast. Okay, let's walk fast. Okay, we gotta run.
Oh God.
Okay, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Turn the corner, turn the corner.
And they're right there. They were right behind us. That girl's like,
Just in time.
that girl's like, what were you boys doing?
Okay, so, yeah, and
Oh, litter bugs.
odd numbers are on one side, and even numbers are on the other side.
Yeah. That house is for sale.
I know. Thanks for
Oh, look.
joining, guys. We'll do walk around the block with Dad
Okay.
once every couple weeks.
Subscribe.
Check it out on Bono's channel.
Yeah, Bono.
Subscribe.
Bonacliner 19.
Like our videos.
Subscribe, like it, and turn on the bell notifications.
Every time we walk around the block,
you'll get a notification.
we'll learn something new.
Yeah.
Today, we learned about addresses,
Yep.
and we got to watch our neighbor walk his dogs.
Yeah.
And we saw a 3-legged dog, and that was fun.
Yeah.
So tune in next time
On
for
Bonacliner 19.
walking around the block with Dad,
Yep.
and it will be a fun time.
And I will see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.